Both Jordan Poole and Andrew Wiggins have recently cashed in with big extensions. Jordan Poole just signed a 4-year, $140 million extension to stay with the Warriors, and Andrew Wiggins just signed a 4-year, $109 million extension. Jordan Poole was in some serious drama recently, getting knocked out by Draymond Green during a team practice.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Draymond Green didn't get suspended, but the Warriors did tell him to step away from the team for a few days and fined him. Draymond Green and Jordan Poole did play together in the Warriors' final preseason game against the Nuggets, so it looks like the Dubs are trying to move past this ugly situation and focus on winning the championship. Both Poole and Wiggins secured very big contracts, and they're worth every penny for the Warriors. But before I show you why, please drop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button for more dope NBA content just like this. Jordan Poole made some serious improvements to his game last year, going from averaging 12 points to 18 points per game from his second to third year in the league. Let's start with his slashing ability. Poole has a really nice handle and an explosive first step, which makes him impossible for defenders to stay in front of. He can get to the basket at will, and he's a terrific finisher, whether it's a smooth layup or powerful dunk in traffic. He shot 63% within 5 feet of the basket last year. He doesn't get to the free throw line a ton, but when he does, he's extremely efficient. Last season, Poole led the entire NBA in free throw percentage, shooting 92.5% at the free throw line, right above Steph. Poole's slashing ability also allows him to regularly collapse the defense, which creates open shots for his teammates. And Poole has become pretty good at facilitating, whether it's kicking the ball out to an open shooter or dishing the ball to the open big inside. This is why Poole also averaged a career high of 4 assists per game last year. But now let's talk about his shooting ability. There's a reason Jordan Poole has earned the nickname the third Splash Brother. Last season, Poole shot 36% from 3 on 8 attempts a game. That was only slightly above the league average 3-point percentage of 35%, but considering that Poole takes a high number of attempts and most of them are off the bounce, this number is actually impressive. Poole often uses moves like step backs to create the separation needed to get these 3-pointers off. A lot of Poole's pull-up threes also come out of pick and roll situations. If the defender goes under the screen, Poole is drilling the off the bounce 3. And Poole's ability to drive the ball forces opposing big men to pick their poison in pick and rolls, because if they drop back, Poole will hit the pull-up 3, but if they step up high, Poole will drive right by them. A lot of Poole's 3-point shots also come off screens, where the Warriors run plenty of plays to get him open looks. And Poole also has that Curry range, where plenty of these threes that he's hitting are from several feet from behind the line. So overall, last season Jordan Poole went from a solid second unit scorer to a huge contributor on a championship team. When Steph wasn't in the game, he was the offensive engine that was driving the Golden State Warriors. So it's no wonder that the Warriors made sure to lock him down long term before the start of the regular season, because he's not only a huge part of the Warriors' success now, but he has a chance to take the throne after Steph Curry retires. Now let's talk about Andrew Wiggins. Like Poole, Wiggins had his best year in the NBA last season. After not really living up to the hype in Minnesota, Wiggins turned into one of the top two-way players in the NBA. His defense is absurdly good. At 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan and with great athleticism, he's got amazing physical tools for defense. The Dubs regularly put him on the other team's best wing scorer, and he usually did a fantastic job. On the season, he ranked 5th in defensive real plus minus among small forwards. Despite Wiggins' contributions on the less glamorous end, he didn't get a single vote for the all-defensive teams, but he took that disrespect personally, putting on a defensive masterclass in the playoffs. He held Luka well below his regular efficiency in the conference finals, and he held Jason Tatum to just 36% shooting in the finals as the Warriors beat the Celtics and won the championship. Now let's talk about his offense. Wiggins doesn't take as many shots per game as he did in Minnesota, but he's still a reliable source of offense for the Warriors, averaging 17 points per game last year. He's a great slasher. He can get to the basket at will thanks to his speed and handle, and he's an above-the-rim finisher that can put opposing bigs on a poster. An area of his game that's really improved is his 3-point shooting. Last year, Wiggins shot a very good 39% from deep on 5 attempts per game. This 3-point shooting not only opens up his driving game, but this gives the Dubs offense another knockdown shooter that can punish defenses that double team and trap Steph. Wiggins also gives the Dubs another offensive option to go to in case Steph is having a poor shooting night, and he showed this in the finals when he dropped 26 points and 13 rebounds in Game 5, which helped the Dubs to win the game despite Steph having a poor shooting night. Overall, Wiggins is a great two-way contributor for the Warriors, and for him to secure this $109 million extension is not only great for Wiggins' bank account, but also great for the Warriors' future as a team. Whether Draymond will be around long-term still appears to be up in the air, but signing Poole and Wiggins long-term are two massive wins for the Warriors. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and hit that subscribe button, and click this video to see why the Warriors' young core will extend their dynasty.